Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and welcome to another little review of an FSX product. So today we are back in FSX Steam Edition and we're going to be having a look at the recent release of the World War I add-on from First Class Simulations for FSX Steam Edition. First of all, I do want to say thank you very much to the great team over at DoveTail Games for sending me the review copy of this little adventure and these aircraft to have a look at. So this pack includes 3 aircraft and a Zeppelin. We're going to have a look at all 3 today. I'll do this in my normal format, which is we'll have a look at the exterior modelling, then we'll have a look at the cockpit, and then we'll go for a quick flight. So we're starting today. This is the Sopwith Pup. It's actually the Sopwith Scout, it became colloquially known as the Sopwith Pup, and inspired the manufacturer to make a veritable zoo of aircraft afterwards. Now, I'm going to point out my first problem. The textures. Shall we say diabolical? Now we're going to have a look at this. Now look at this. So we are currently over the... a little too much cutting there. This is the external view, but looking into the cockpit. Noticing anything wrong there, folks? Lots of blue. So, which basically means no texture. There was no texture map to that. The quality of the textures leaves something to be desired. Like, I know that it's been sanitized of markings for copyright reasons and blah blah blah, but it's not exactly the kind of stellar, amazing stuff that quite frankly most of us are used to. I mean, it's very, very stereotypical pilot there with the mustache and the goggles and whatever, but just overall pretty poor external textures. So, yes. All right. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the interior. And unfortunately, the interior is not much better. So again, the gauges. At least you can see the gauges now, but very, very basic. This is very basic stuff here. Like you look at the wood textures of this, and you compare it to something, something that you see in some other reviews, like from the stables of Alabama and Carinado, and it's just really not. And I'm to say that this is disappointing. As a payware product it's an understatement. It really is. So yes. Anyway, all right. So this is the Sopwith Pup, Sopwith Scout. So okay, let's all right. Okay. All right. We'll fly this one, and then we'll turn around and we'll come back. We'll land, and then we will investigate some of the other aircraft, including this. I mean, you get a reasonable number of aircraft for the pack, but you just don't seem to get what you need. Oh, by the way, don't pull the throttle all the way back, otherwise you'll end up actually shutting the engine down. Yeah, you always need to have the throttle cracked open just a little bit. Alrighty, now that we've got our engine restarted, let's taxi back out and let's give this a go, and we'll get into the air again. Alright. As you can see, again, we're just having a look at as we go through some of the outside textures. It just doesn't flow right. It really doesn't. So yeah, it's a little disappointing. But anyway, all right. So, and yes, this was actually how the pilots did it. You get to lean out of the cockpit. All right, let's go up and away. By the way, we're flying out of EGHP Popham Airfield, which is an Orbix airfield. Which is very, very nice, and one of my nice ones to fly over the English countryside with. Well, I guess in terms of flying characteristics, there's nothing really wrong with the flying characteristics per se. It's just visually, it's just. I mean, look at that. Look, it's just not. It just really isn't. You know, this got these serious reasons to, like, you know, leave the engine running and stuff like that and whatever, but, you know, I suppose it's not too bad. But just remember that, you know, we are talking about a World War I biplane as well, so none of the luxuries like, you know, GPS or no luxuries like, yeah, the GPS or trim or altitude hold or anything like that. It's very, very basic, seat of the pants kind of flying, which is, you know, just kind of cool, which I do thoroughly enjoy. Sapping along the English countryside here, so, and unfortunately a lot of the schemes have been removed due to the whole copyright thing again. Now, so you can see it's basic is what it is. It's very, very basic. I don't really have much else to say about it, really. It's very basic, and quite frankly, you can get better freeware out there. You really, really can. Far, far superior freeware. So that's just really bugging me. That whole cockpit thing. It really, really is. So look, it's, yeah, okay. But this is one of four. So we'll have a look at the other three in there as well. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, go to the other side of the aircraft. Like, I mean, it's got this nice tight turning characteristics that you expect from the aircraft. It was a very manoeuvrable aircraft, the Pup. It was loved by pilots and respected by its opponents for its manoeuvrability and its grace in the skies. Alright, well, we've had a muck around with this one. Let's switch over to another one of the pack, shall we? Alright. Alrighty, so here we are in the next from this collection, the Newport 17. So a French designed and manufactured aircraft. Already, I've got the same problems again with the whole way it's modelled. As you can see, the propeller, the engine, they're not actually in real life. They weren't the same engine, yet somehow they have the exact same model. So yeah, not too impressed, unfortunately. All right, and looks like we're going to have similar. We're going to have similar things in the cockpit. No. This time we just got a completely blank panel this time. So yep, okay, alrighty, all right. So speaking of, yep, we got the exact same gauges, nothing different. Yep, okay, yeah, definitely, and again, same poor quality textures. Yeah, okay. Do you think this? I'm starting to sound a little bit negative on this one. Look, I hate to say because I am. Yeah, this is not a good add-on. It's really not shaping up to be. We're halfway through the aircraft in the add-on, and I'm yet to find a redeeming feature about them. All right, okay. Let's get this Newport up in the air. Running down the runway. Alright. Again, you know, I can't fault the handling too much. You know, you can definitely feel that she's not as light as the Pup is. It feels alright in the air, but it's, yeah, it's just the poor quality of this modelling is just, it's a real shame. It really is. Like, yeah, I think I'm going to call this straight up and go, yeah, no, just no. Again, there's a really, if you want to fly the Newport 17, there's a really beautiful one available. I can't remember the name of the publisher now, but there is a really nice one available out there at the moment to pay with, and yeah, that's what you want to be grabbing, not this. Yeah, really, not this. I mean, the engine note doesn't even sound that different. It's alright. Well, let's come back in. Let's come back in to pop them. Side slip this one. On the old miles per hour. Alright. Side slip. Alright, going in a bit hot, I think. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll go for a go around on that one. It just gives me a chance to really appreciate how not good the flying characteristics are, and yeah, I'm not going to take that back. Even the flight characteristics aren't that flash, and definitely the experience is not there. The experience is definitely not there in this add-on. All right, okay, 2 down, 2 to go. All right, let's see if I can actually bring this in for a proper landing this time. Back. And over the old follow me truck. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, by the way, no brakes in these things, by the way. Just like in the real aircraft, no brakes. Alright. There we go. And of course, because I have the throttle back, and the engine's died. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just no. I think. Just no. But no, I will look at the next aircraft as well. Alright. Let's on to round 3. On to round 3. Alrighty, so here we are with the third offering in the WW1 pack from First Class Simulations, the Fokker Triplane DR1, possibly the most infamous and famous aircraft from the First World War, particularly in this colour scheme of Van Richthofen's First Squadron. So, yeah, again, this modelling leaves something to be desired, and just the general behaviour of it is just not looking too flash. Alright, let's have a quick look over here. Okay, and yep, we've got the same problem we had with the pup. Actually, no, we don't have the same problem we had with the Newport. We just can't see anything in the cockpit. Okay. Alright, let's jump into said thing and let's have a look. And what the heck? What? By the way, it's a German aircraft, so gauges probably shouldn't be in English anyway. But what the hell is that? What is that supposed to be? Like, seriously, guys? You put this to market? Oh boy. Okay. Do I even want to take it up for a flight? You know what, I'll be fair and I will. But seriously, this is, yeah, not looking good, guys. Really not looking good. Just no. Just kind of no. Okay, alright, let's taxi out here. Now, it's interesting, the whole triplane design. Very maneuverable, but also prone to structural damage, structural failures as well. It wasn't until the later production runs where they got a bit more stable, but even so, as beautiful and as maneuverable as they are, they're also quite dangerous, the old triplanes, and really, there's only ever a couple of them. There's only ever the Fokker DR1, and there was a Sopwith triplane as well, also of First World War vintage, and that was pretty much the end of the triplane genre. Yeah, this was also possibly the most maneuverable aircraft that the Germans used during the First World War. And it's, I just can't get over. I can't get over it. They let this go to market like this? Seriously? Really, guys? What were you thinking? No, I mean, like, seriously, what were you thinking? We've got a badly timed model of a radial engine, of the stroke engine. We've got poor, just poor model quality overall. Now, interesting enough, there should be some, I should be getting some flutter in the aircraft with being this close to the ground, but it doesn't seem to be coming through, so good or bad thing, depending on how you want to look at it. Yeah, I'm just going to call it right here and say, yeah, just no. So we're on 3 from 4, and it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Maneuverability's there, that's for sure, but still though, it's still just not. It's just not. There's a really good freeware version of the triplane out there. Get that. If you want to fly a triplane, get the freeware one. Do not waste your time with this. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go on to the last one. Alright. Okay, well I suppose this is about as in miles per hour, I suppose, not knots, which is very true for the time. Oh, there's a bit of lift there. Excuse me. Alright. In. By the way, this is a beautiful little airfield if you do want to get it for exploring the British countryside, by the way. I think it's going to be a better advertising for the airfield than I think it's going to be for this these aircraft, I think. Whoop, bumps the daisy. Yep. Okay, can I just say straight up, these flight dynamics are horrible. Yeah, no, taking it back. It's just, no. Just absolutely no. Don't get it. This is ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. Hey. Okay, alright. We've got one left to look at. Just one. Just one, and let's give it a go. Alright. I don't even want to think I want to know what I'm going to find, but anyway, let's give it a go. Alright, here we are in the last of the add-ons for this, this diabolical add-on. Don't get it. So, we are looking at the Zeppelin, the LZ62, with its very sparse interior here. A couple of maps, and that's about it. Must admit, I've always, okay, one thing is kind of cool is that, yeah, Zeppelins, you know, they were like ships of the sky, so they actually, you know, had the full, you know, ship sort of bells for engines and wheels and whatever. But anyway, so very basic cockpit, very basic. Flight dynamics are challenging, but I suppose that's what all airships are. LZ62 had an interesting history and was actually several raids over the United Kingdom and dropped various tonnages, bombs and whatever. But we're looking at the flight simulator version from First Class Simulations, and the flag's upside down, guys. Jeez. Oh. As you can see, it's pretty poor. Again, it's okay. There's very few sort of Zeppelins sort of out there as freeware, so yeah, you know, I'll admit that your options are fairly limited. But seriously, you just don't. This is like look at this. This just it looks like it's a. It looks like it's come out of Minecraft. Like seriously. This thing looks like it's been made for Minecraft. No. Like, this is a very interesting period of aviation. And, you know, I'm fascinated by it, but I tell you what, this is just diabolical. Yeah, seriously diabolical. Alright, look, I'm going to wrap this up here because I can't do this anymore. This is available now for Steam Edition via the store from First Class Simulations, your WW1 pack. Do not get it. If you get it, you are nuts. Like, legit, you are certifiably insane. That's all I can say. I really cannot say anything else. Just, yeah, if you do it, just save your money. Save your money. Buy a decent add-on for Steam Edition for FSX. Like, seriously, buy something decent. Anyway, so I'm wrapping it up there. Just don't get it. Don't get it. Look, thank you to DoveTail Games for supplying the review copy of this. It's getting uninstalled. Sorry, guys, it is. So yeah, just don't get it, guys. Anyway, if you do like the video, or want to see, or more importantly, if you like the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also, as well as that, you can also find me and all the other things I'm up to between videos by finding me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search Overwing24. Alright, folks, thanks very much for tuning in. Take care, safe skies to all. Do not get this add-on, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.